shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Detroit Lions.
I haven't made up my mind just yet. I saw the parade or whatever going down on the. I know I'm not going to J.R. Hood stuff. And Ted is having something over the park after this. Yeah. And it's like an after party. So I considered that, honestly. This nigga Jameer good. He really good, bro. First play of the game.
His 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I love you more. I love you more. That's what is stupid. I kept wondering why they kept putting my nigga down there. I kept having Brian Branch in the box, but it was actually my fault. Because I was trying to get a straight game in and I chose like tackle for losses against the last nigga.
First run now for Kyren Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This defense for the Lions, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
Nigga, did I mess this up? Goodness gracious. He's gonna think I'm over here trolling.
But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Wow. You let it throw by Shador's.
That one good for 37 yards.
Don nigga that I was talking about is 3-0.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, helping to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
As Sanders has it poked free. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a very good return as he takes us all the way out to the 35-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they're going to get
Nigga, was that Jameson Williams that just depleted somebody like that? That's
the ball got knocked free.
So now they have to contend
when
with second
Jameson
and
Williams
13
is
after the first
depleting you.
down run goes backwards. Prescott. Flushed out right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here is third down and 4. Prescott now. Being chased out left. And he's got the
Way to hold on to the ball, bro. If I showed it, I'm going to run you straight into the hit, my boy. So it wasn't a hit, but I didn't mean to run you into the ball.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this across the 15 into Browns territory. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. The Lions hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 39. Give him 12 yards on that one, and he gives him a fresh set of downs.
Prescott, I love it.
Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
Yeah, now them dummies tap out when they hit that sideline. You gotta be so careful with that, though. I just had David Montgomery wide open in the sideline. And,
escape this drive.
He's airing out for Williams.
He, instead of catching the ball, he just let it hit his helmet.
Jameson Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions. And kick this one away.
Let the stripper talk again? Lord have mercy, what conversations have you been on the man on here, Rango? Oh, man, first of all, never did it. Let's not do it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already.
I don't like it.
We'll get this to about the 38. You talk about this Lions defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last.
Oh, them niggas talk so much in GC on that, bro.
Nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. Lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit,
we don't want him right there.
Field and down to the 46. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
That's what I usually do. I'm like, man, when I'm off this, I gotta be off.
Off the bootleg, here's Sanders. And he is going to go down.
He can play tonight.
On the final play of the
Who is it?
14-0 the score.
No.
This is the NFL on EA
He won
Sports.
Darcy. Yeah, I'm 95% sure he's on. He would take that like around this time of year, so he do be on. He just be playing 2K. Cause he be sending me partying like.
Here's second and 10. From From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to bring big.
When you get a nice
what
game
like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Sanders to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
This nigga has redone this whole Cleveland thing. The amount of trades he's got made is hilarious.
As an unbiased observer,
He got Devontae Adams on there.
if they hadn't gotten the first down there,
He still got Njoku. He got Kyron Williams.
Right there in that middle ground field goal.
I don't know who he traded. He still got Jerry Judy.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And he got 2 traded niggas on defense, if I'm not mistaken.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Who did I use my AR? Oh,
Now
that.
second and 9.
Oh, that's a horrible AR. Not fun.
Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Hey, good, that was about to be a pick anyway.
Certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yeah, come on, Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
This nigga going for 4th and 15.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Uh-oh.
Move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Damn, really?
Carrying it out for Williams. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
You know what I haven't figured out with these other niggas do? How do you get Trayvon Diggs? How did you get all of these?
They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a
But the deep ball where they throw it and the niggas run underneath it, I have never found out how to do it.
Similar to the one they made right there.
Yeah.
To throw is Sanders.
You know, like how...
Inside complete to Williams.
No, like, they just throw it so far, yeah, they throw it so far away that
So the completion good
it's
for 6
perfect. You know what I mean? And the fast nigga just beats the slow nigga to the ball, and that's that. I have never found out how they do that.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to
And
develop.
listen, I be seeing some of these niggas throw it past the safety anyway, so it don't matter.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
I don't do it because I don't know
The
how.
shotgun, Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And the Browns first down. Sanders going to throw again. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Let's go now.
2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw here? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive line, with the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And a nice job by the two of them. Not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry
the spot one's still pretty easy.
The game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Now they'll send Adams in motion left. From the gun, it's Sanders. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And this one is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw now, here's Sanders. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Yeah, well, you can't keep saying the same thing eventually.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Eventually, I'm going to pay attention.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Sanders. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Sanders. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
Yeah, they only let you do it once a week.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing, Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. Get this to the 30-yard line.
Surely am.
That's just flat out a beautiful.
How are they going to talk to you about it like a replay?
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
You ready, man?
Defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Bates' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them really put the ball back in the air.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing, Sanders. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Still been playing on Hall of Fame. Only thing I changed was that time. That time was clicking. I kept on. I was doing 12-minute quarters so that I can, get good enough stats. Because if you get good enough stats, like in the games that you play, on games that you're not playing, they mimic those things. So I wanted to so I would like 1 MVP my first year. Yeah. But now that I'm in the playoffs, like I gotta knock it down to 5. I ain't trying to be down 12 minutes. That's how I got going.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs to about the 48.
Yeah, shouldn't have, because that thing is horrible. I mean, absolutely, but they used to give a lot of these people like they only gave him like 10K. I mean, not 10K, sorry, 500, sorry. Yeah, no. Like, it used to be 10K. That's what I was trying to say.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Yeah, you didn't know that? They didn't do that for a while. It is pretty cool.
Come up 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I added anything else that was a nice little touch.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Just keeping the play alive. And he gets it down.
4th and 2, I'm good, right?
Before he's out of bounds.
MV2
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the Prescott stripped. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles
dang. That play wasn't supposed to go that bad.
That becomes a dead ball if anyone.
What's his name? Man, that route deep as hell.
So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
Kyron Williams only fell. I think Kyron Williams had a wide open lane and got stopped at the 26-yard line. Nigga, anybody's so sick. That's a touchdown.
Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts. Everyone wants to kind of control that area. Disrupt ups things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
All that is first day. A long time. It feels like I used to sleep down a week day. Now I know I work, I mean, but
On play action,
I have
here's Shedeur.
pastry with parents, you know.
A nice job.
And since I took the field trip at the end of the day, I'm gonna let Aaron have that.
Third down.
Have some work with him.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70.
Looking to throw. Sanders.
Oh, come on,
Browns are
bro.
going to have a first and goal coming up as they finally
Malik said he's disappointed by the lack of stripper talk.
into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
It's not always stripper talk, man. Sometimes we talk about Jesus, sometimes we talk about politics.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense.
That's how we talk about stripper.
Their way so far.
All depends on the day.
This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this.
Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So here we go on a third and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Back to throw. Sanders.
Oh, that's
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The kick is good. Extra point splits the uprights. And it leads down to a field goal, 17-14.
I'll play and get money.
And out a little across
This is
the
Jonathan.
25 to the
I
27.
think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, no, he doesn't have anybody.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
Damn, man, I broke one big run. I ain't even ever do nothing since.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Damn, I didn't win no players of the week. I ain't won no players of the week in a minute. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Are you in the red?
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3.
I started off
That's
with
just third
Eddie,
down and 12.
but then I switched it. Yeah, exactly.
He'll be brought down at the 28,
Oh,
and that is
I am
Rush
annoyed.
first. He
I
opted to
am
go this
struggling
route,
for
gets
absolutely
2
no
yards,
reason.
and now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
Prescott to throw on 4th. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. And Ross St. Brown, 71 yards. And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
We want to smoke. We want to
And
smoke.
they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, Aiden Hutchinson, now you was giving this nigga work at first. Where the hell you been at? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
No, sir.
Nice touchdown. We just
I'm all
saw
off.
an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need.
Look at that, bro. This Bond nigga fast. That's what I'm talking about. Isaiah Bond.
Big play there.
That's what I mean when I say, like, niggas throw it. And, like, my nigga's right there.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Like,
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 20.
I don't know who that nigga is, honestly. So, fair.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Offensive line, you gotta hold up a little bit for me now.
Safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's going to get a good gain of
Detroit
9
playbook.
up to the 34.
They have a ton of, like,
The recipe's pretty simple.
double motion.
Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed it.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the ball, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Takes off on 3rd and 8 on pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Damn, offensive line, help me out. Touch it. You gotta touch it, nigga, now.
The loss, 2nd and 12. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. A little short pass here, take it in.
No reason to roll out there, man. Stay in the pocket. Never read, man.
Let's not quibble about the game
Absolutely
there on
no
2nd
reason
down.
to
That was a
roll out
positive
right
play
there.
because
Toss
that was a take
yourself.
what you can get situation.
Oh.
Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Prescott now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, who scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah, all the time. Every single time, bro. Playing in rec versus the NBA, I wish that it was more similar, but They're two completely different jumpers.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well,
What up,
coaches
Dylan?
always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to do
what?
success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
Forgot they didn't make that. Said I forgot you be better. First I was like, I don't even make that.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll work it across midfield inside the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Shador. This short pass into the hands of the Joker.
He likes the
Not before he gets very good yardage there. As
55. I knew that was coming.
2 minutes
Hey,
left to
it's
play in
lead.
this football game
He's not
here
running
on
that
EA
all game.
Sports. Here's 1st and
He's
10.
gonna probably try to do it again, right? Yeah.
Sanders. And his throw is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if
Got
they
you.
can.
Get him, Aiden. Get him! Come on!
Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
3rd and long.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Sanders. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks it out. He falls incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
This is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
You know what's weird is he has a lefty kicker.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
That is weird. On onside kicks. Not a good
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
How far the field goal is
Stop
it?
here with a minute 7 remaining.
52 yards. I'll just make sure at least if you know. Yeah, I wasn't reading.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Lions. What do you think?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I wouldn't. I could be needed
As
first.
the two teams talking around their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Because all I need to do is just not take a loss.
3rd
If
and
a field
5.
goal.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up.
And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Strick, you need to play in our league. I think it's you and Mel that's left. Well, Dylan, you need to play too, actually. I believe so.
This is 1st and 10. Sanders to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Now, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas.
That's good for a Lions.
Throwing here, Prescott. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Lions are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Browns 24.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Detroit, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0
Oh, you talking about in Puerto Rico.
Campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA.
I don't think so, but people are saying that they've been noticing that it seems to be more green. But it's not nothing that they have come out and like made known. It warmed up. Yeah, it warmed. Yeah, it hit a. We hit a little heat wave here, because it was like 70 and 60. It was like high to mid 70s. And then it just, like today was hot as hell. I just